Hello and welcome to Thehayteamtv. Right, this morning, cows fed, check. Fence moved, check. Adam's not here, he's on holiday. So as you all know, you just got me. He is loving it up somewhere, obviously not abroad, in somewhere in our British Isles. He'll tell you when he gets back. Also, it's his birthday on Thursday. I didn't tell you that. But if you'd like to give him a happy birthday on Thursday, I'm sure he would love that too. This morning, I've got to put I've got to put the ladder laid back on my delivery trailer because now the big bales have basically, they're too big. It doesn't make a difference if we've got the big ladder laid on or if we've got the round bale laid on. So for when I'm taking pallets out, it's going to be safer if I have the ladder laid on because the trailer's more contained when I've got straps going on the sides. So that's going back on. Then I've got to get hay down again. Haylage. Hay. No, hay. I've got to go get haylage down. No, not haylage. I've got to go get hay down. It's one of those mornings. I've got to go get hay down because we're still baling hay. Bales are still flying out of here like it's going out of fashion. And yeah, I'm losing my marbles slowly. Absolutely losing my marbles. So, I'm going to get on with these jobs first and then see what we've got to do later on. Charlie's busy loading now. Where are you going?
Up north.
Yep, north. So, somewhere that way. From here.
Whiz it is.
New to the channel, if you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring the bell if you want to as well. So that's what I'll get into. Those of you new to the channel, and those of you old to the channel, obviously I changed these later on last year and I was just never got around to changing them back. Now there doesn't seem to be much sense in keeping the rear one on, rear round bale one on, because of the 6 foots being so much bigger. If you do 4 foots, I get them on fine anyway, and 5 foots, well, we're not going to make them, but if we did, for like, if it was the odd field, I would just carry the same amount as 6 foots, so there's no real sense in keeping it on, basically. There's more sense having this one on. Try not to hit the topper. Grab. Bale 9. Right, I need a bit of wood so I can whack it with a hammer so I don't want to chip paintwork. Save a whole lot of bother. Even though some of the paintwork's chipped, but you know, it's nice to do. It's nice to, you know, try and do your best to not wreck stuff you have. So I'm going to put Wiz on the tools away, then get up and get a load of hay down the way and bring down 2 loads, just to keep stuff moving around here, as it is just endless at the moment. But don't complain, that is very good. It is very good to have endless stuff going on. There's endless stuff going on, there's good cash flow coming in. Now, I'll speak to you when I'm back on the road in a second. What about? I don't know. We'll see what's going on in my brain and see what I come on. RSM beers. I've popped in to sort out Adam's fast track. Adam's got a leak, oil leak on the side of the engine. Not enough to do difficult, and there's brackets broken on the exhaust manifold. So that has been all put back together. Well, this is not the first load. I've done the first load. This is the second load. Because, big because here, I went out breakfast. I was hungry. So, had my muesli and some eggs. Got to take in that protein. So, homegrown eggs as well, of course. That's something I haven't got back to recently. There have been a few updates on the chicken shed, mobile chicken shed, but of this is, I just haven't recorded the bits I've done, but there are 5 more things to do on it, and then it'll be running. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it was supposed to be running for August, but I have just not had time. I'm going to make 2 more brackets, put the poles in, and then hang the rest, and it's good to go. I know that sounded like almost, you know, that was very cryptic. Now after I finish loading this load, this is going to be the first barn, which is not like the fullest barn, but it's going to be the first barn at the hay barns. It's already empty. Already empty. This is gonna be strange. We are praying that down here, those of you up north, you are probably treated to lovely weather at the moment, and I see that people are still baling hay and haylage and all sorts of lovely things. We can't get more than 2 days in a row at the moment. It's dry, which doesn't help us. What we have to do. This is one of those moments where I kind of wish, when we were pushing hard in that big dry spell, that I didn't push things a little bit harder, because we could have, I reckon we could have easily done another couple blocks, easily. But we didn't, so it is what it is. Now you can see, so this isn't the fullest shed, but this is the shed. As you can see, the bale on the left, that's where we got the roof damage. So this shed. Nope, I didn't get that far one very well. This shed is the shed with the leaky roof. Nope, still not got the head on. Unfortunately, there's a beam in the way, which a plate on the plate protecting the ram on the front handler. It's just about touching the roof. So I'm going to have to get these out a little bit different. Take these two for a minute. Seems to be my life at the moment. Loading and unloading trailers, lorries, and anything else that's going on. But I'm going to quickly load this and I'll see you guys back down the bottom. Hay got unloaded earlier and we turned a heap of it into that lot. So they're unwrapped, wrapped, and down there is the rest of it unwrapped. So fair bit done. I have a birthday message to send out, and it's not to HRS, it's to Harvey at Farming Life at the Hillbrooks. If you haven't yet done so, give them a little watch. Probably the two youngest agricultural YouTubers there is out there. They would probably most appreciate your subscribe. And Harvey, you share a birthday week with HRS because it's his birthday tomorrow. So lucky you. Now I'm going to get back on with what I've got to do, and I'll log back on in a minute. Just had a surprise late delivery of tarmac in the day, so I'm going to quickly go spread this. It won't take me very long, it's not the biggest lump. So I didn't press record properly a second ago and didn't record what I just said. So where I just scraped now with the bucket, that's the little bit of tarmac I put in. It wasn't a huge amount today. The tarmac guys are usually a bit earlier than this. This is quite late for them. So unfortunately, there was a few hard lumps in it. I should have got it done before. But with that done, on with the next job. Okay, not fast track in the New Zealand. Toppers on the front. I'm going to go cut the reeds up again, like just keep on top of them down in that bottom meadow. After that, I'm going to cut meadows, but I'll probably sign off before we go to cut the meadows because there's you'd be topping again on doing the same things. So we're just going to have a chat and smash some reeds up a second. I'm guessing you can all see. Oh, that's a bit hard. I'm guessing you can all see there isn't a lot of reed regrowth since I was last down here, but I'm down here because weather hopefully is supposed to change next week, and this will probably have to be done next week, and I don't want the ball aching hassle of having to do it next week, so I'm coming down just to skim over it now, and actually this time stay on top of the damn things. Also, there's a bit of an exciting science experiment. If I can manage these ruddy things without having to spray, because let's face it, all everyone wants to do is ban spraying, so I've got to make sure there's a plan B. But there's a lot less reeds than there used to be. A lot less reeds than there used to be. You can see where the grass is coming back because it's got daylight, they can actually see and get a bit of sunshine. As we've had rain nearly every other day, I any of you old boys that are quite used to saying to your lads, sons, oh for God's sake, you're going to do that on the wrong day. Yeah, the big boss man did say, you know, it only just rained 2 days ago and you're going to top a reed bed. And I was like, yeah. He said, well, you better be sure, because I don't want to be coming to pull you out. So, fingers crossed on this one. Else I'm going to get the whole told you so thing that fathers love saying to sons. And anyone think that's going to end? That ain't going to end, because that's what they're there for. Plus, I think for dads it becomes sporty, doesn't it? But my thing was, it's not an area we cut, so it don't make a difference if we do if I do put a print in. And again, if we're busy next week, do not want to be down here messing around with this. Just want it sorted. Best thing when it's sort of, there's only this much, so I can shift through it a bit faster. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing. Hope you guys, as always, have enjoyed watching through this video. HRS will be back next week. I'll put up another video before then. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Ring the bell if you want. And if you want any merch, again, at the moment, just contact Ads and I directly, we'll sort it out. We will have eBay back up and running and all dancing, probably when HRS gets back from holiday. But until next time, see you next one. Cheers.